It has been 39 days that the violence has started, and the violence started because the Kuki-Chin people, who are immigrants actually, because these Kuki-Chin people, they wanted to have a huge homeland of their own. They have a dream called Zalangam. To realize this Zalangam, these Kuki-Chin people, they have tried every means to occupy more and more land. Even in India, where there are Kuki-Chin people, there will be problem. So on the 3rd May, when the Tribal Solidarity Day rally happened, on the pretext of opposing Meitei's scheduled tribe demand, these Kuki-Chin people, without any provocation from our side, from the Meitei side, they crossed over from Churachandpur. They were having a huge gathering from Churachandpur side. They came right inside Bishnupur district, where there are Meitei villages, and those Kuki-Chin people, they came with AK rifles. They came with their armed militants. They are mixing up with armed militants. They came, they started shooting, firing on the Meitei people in Bishnupur district. Then they started torching Meitei houses. That was the beginning. That triggers the whole violence. There are so many ammunition in the world today which can destroy the earth many times. What is important is who triggers the violence, this violence. This violence, which has been running for the last 39 days, has been triggered. It was triggered by the Kuki-Chin people only. And this fact has to be brought out to the public, to the national media, to the international media. Now they are playing victim card. When Meiteis were only reacting to the violence, to the provocations of the Kuki-Chin people, naturally there will be reactions. And what we are seeing today in Imphal, in Valley, or anywhere in the periphery, it's all reactions to the violence started by the Kuki-Chin people. That is the reason why World Meitei Council demand the government of India to scrap this shoe suspension operation which they are having with the Kuki-Chin people. We also said that if the government of India do not scrap this Kuki-Chin people's shoe suspension, then violence will never stop, because with the shoe agreement, they have the authority. It seems they have the right. They are misusing it to attack the Meitei villages. That is the reason it is still continuing. Unless this shoe has been scrapped, unless these shoe people are outlawed, and unless these shoe people who are armed with heavy guns are controlled by the government of India, there will be no peace, no normalcy will return back. Therefore, we appeal to the government of India to scrap shoe, to outlaw the militants, control the militants, disarm the militants. Then only normalcy will return in Manipur. Then after that, the World Meitei Council would like to appeal to the government of India to do justice to the Meitei people, who are indigenous people, who are native people. But today, these native indigenous people, Meiteis, are in a very precarious position. In our own state, Meiteis are not rightful citizens. With the land, with the law of the land, we cannot go outside the valley area. This is injustice done against the Meitei people. So therefore, the government of India must understand this. We are living in a very precarious position. So when the Meiteis, who are the original, aboriginal, indigenous people, are threatened, naturally we don't have any other way but to fight back. That is what is happening right now. We have been attacked by the Kuki militants, At the same time, the government of India, maybe they are ignorant, maybe they do not bother much. Maybe even today, till today, even the Prime Minister of the country hasn't uttered a single word regarding the violence that is going on in Manipur. So therefore, we appeal to the government of India to look into the matter, to give due attention to Manipur, control the violence by suspending the Sioux, by outlawing these Sioux militants, by capturing them, disarming them. Then do justice to the Meitei people who do not have who are reduced to second-class citizen. We are not rightful citizen in our own state. We cannot go beyond the Valley area. This is injustice, just injustice. So to do justice, we demand justice, and the government of India can do justice by including Meiteis in the list of scheduled tribe of the Indian Constitution. I, World Meitei Council, on behalf of World Meitei Council, again appeal to the Prime Minister of the country to include Meitei in the list of scheduled tribes without any further delay. This will solve most of the problem. If we become scheduled tribe, then there will be no difference between Meiteis and the Khongjais, Nagas, I mean the major community. When we are on the same footing, the problem will be lessened, the problem will be minimized to the maximum extent. So the best thing is include Meitei in the ST list without further delay. This is our rightful claim.